All right, Lodu and Legends, listen up. Before we dig into coins, debasement, and empire scams, here's the chaos map. 1. This is unfiltered reality. Kings, emperors, and bankers were cheating long before your financial influencer did. Don't cry if you find out coins weren't always 100% gold. 2. Real-world roasts incoming. Kartikay Chutia still believes all coins are magic and never lose value. Bro, coins were melted and mixed with lead centuries ago. Even your grandma's jewelry has more honesty than that. Sudhanshu Chutia thinks minting coins is government being smart. No, it's literally them stealing value from the public without leaving a receipt. 3. Lesson. Metal coins improved portability and standardization, but the system was still corruptible. Debasement, fake coins, and inflation existed since humans realized shiny things were valuable. 4. Valhalla warning. Open quote. If you think your banknotes are safe today, remember, humans have been cheating with money since they realized rocks and metals had value. Don't be a Kartikay Chutia and assume progress means honesty. Section 3. Metal coins and debasement. Introduction. All right, Lodu and Legends, strap in. This is where humanity learned that shiny stuff isn't always honest, and kings have been running scams since forever. Back in the day, humans were tired of carrying cows, salt blocks, or bags of rice to buy stuff. So someone clever, or evil, take your pick, said, open quote, let's make coins, stamped pieces of metal everyone agrees have value. Close quote. Sounds neat, right? Wrong. Here's the chaos reality. Coins made trade portable and standardized, but humans being humans, cheating was inevitable. Rulers realized, why give pure gold, mix some lead, charge the same, boom, instant profit. Merchants panicked. People hoarded real coins and spent the cheap ones. This is called Gresham's Law. Even back then, the retail stupidity of Kartikay and Sudhanshu Chutia would have been obvious. Bro, it's all gold. Chill. While their wallets melted in devaluation hell. Gold and silver coins still influenced wars, taxes, and empires. Want to fund an army? Debase coins, raise taxes, crush peasants. Classic human history. Takeaway. Coins were a massive leap forward from barter, but trust and honesty were optional. You could have shiny money in your pocket and still get robbed by your own government. Valhalla mic drop line. Open quote, humans created coins to make trade easier, but also invented cheating at a scale that would make today's scams look like child's play. Close quote. Do you want Section 3, Metal Coins and Debasement? 1. Quick TLDR, coins made money portable and standard, but humans found ways to cheat them. Debasement equals the ruler or mint reduces metal content or shaves the edges, so they can spend more coins than they should. Result, inflation, loss of trust, riots, war funding, and generations of poor people getting poorer. Classic human evil. Repeat. Number 2, how coin money worked. Very simple. States' kingdoms stamped metal pieces with a mark. People trusted the weight and purity. Coins were durable, divisible, portable, fungible, great for trade. Minting gave rulers seigniorage, profit from making coins, face value minus metal cost. But 2 problems. 1. Greedy rulers realized they could cut metal or mix cheaper metal and still call it real coin. 2. Counterfeiters could copy coins and flood markets. Both ways destroy value. 3. Ways people debased coins, old school cheats. Clipping, shaving. Shave tiny bits off edges. A coin still looks real but weighs less. Alloying. Mix silver, gold with cheaper metals, copper, lead, so each coin costs less to make. Reduce weight. Mint smaller coins with same face value. Counterfeit minting. Fake coins from private forgers. Overissue. Issue too many coins for the available metal reserves. All of the above equals stealth tax on the public. You hold same number of coins, but they buy less. Number 4. Famous historical examples. Real receipts. Rome. Emperors debased silver denarius over centuries to pay soldiers, inflation and loss of trust. Medieval Europe. Kings repeatedly debased coinage to fund wars. People responded by hoarding good coins. England, Henry VIII, debased coinage to finance palaces and war. Later had to recoin. Spain, 16th century. Tons of silver from Americas flooded Europe. Prices rose, early inflation. Not debasement per se, but shows commodity supply effects. Weimar Germany, 1920s. Hyperinflation from war debts and money printing. People burned banknotes for heat. That's raw debasement via fiat printing. Modern parallels. Zimbabwe, Venezuela. Political collapse over issue equals brutal currency death. Real lesson. When states need cash fast, they either seize property, raise taxes, debase coin, or print money, and people suffer. Chapter 5, Economic Effects of Debasement. What actually happens? Price inflation. More money chasing same goods, prices rise. Loss of trust, people stop trusting currency, hoarding real goods or foreign currency. Gresham's Law. Bad money drives out good, people spend debased coins and hide good ones. Higher interest rates, often later, as lenders demand premium for inflation risk. Resource wars and political instability, rulers debase to pay soldiers. Poor revolt. Number 6, modern-day equivalents. Pay attention. Kartike. Debasement didn't die with coins. It evolved. Fiat printing, QE. Central banks expand money supply, buy assets, print reserves. This dilutes currency value over time if abused. Hidden inflation. Weaker currencies, higher asset prices, houses, stocks, your paycheck buys less. Currency devaluation. Governments devalue currency to boost exports. Domestic buyers get punished. Seigniorage at scale. Central banks and states profit from issuing currency while citizens absorb inflation. Digital counterfeits and hacks. Not coins, but fake claims liabilities that break trust. Exchange hacks, banking fraud. Real-world roast. Kartike buys gold jewelry to beat inflation, then pawns it at a 30% loss during wedding season. That's not hedge, that's poor execution. Sudhanshu says print more money, fix problems like he's ordering chai, and expects no consequences. Number 7, how rulers hide debasement. Psychology trickery. Small changes over time to avoid panic. Use patriotism. This is for the war. Control information. Limit public knowledge of metal content. Replace coins slowly so people only notice later. Same script repeats with modern governments printing quietly, then blaming external shocks. 8. What traders and builders must actually watch. Practical, simple checklist. Money supply and central bank balance sheet. If it grows fast, inflation risk rises. Inflation indicators, CPI, PCE, producer prices, real signals of debasement. Currency moves and FX reserves. Fast depreciations show trust loss. Bond yields and real rates. Rising nominal yields plus low real rates equals inflation priced in. Commodity prices, gold, oil, base metals, often lead reflect inflation fears. News on minting, reserve sales, export controls, policy moves cause sudden shocks. Watch for Gresham effects, local price divergence for same goods, increased barter foreign currency use. If you see aggressive money creation plus political stress, adjust, hedge size down, hold more liquid safe assets, follow Goldie Buy's calm moves. Najm's 9. Trading strategies, risk moves, simple, usable. Hedge with real assets, gold, real yields, tips if inflation risk is real. Short duration bonds, avoid long bonds when inflation is rising. Diversify currency exposure. Hold a mix if your local currency is at risk. Watch leverage. Debasement plus inflation can spike interest and margin requirements. Keep leverage low. Follow central bank signals, minutes, speeches, and surprise liquidity ops matter more than memes. 10. Social and environmental cost. Don't be blind. Mining gold, silver equals environmental damage, toxic runoff, worker abuse. Debasement combined with resource extraction often means someone paid heavy costs for rulers' profit. Modern analog. Printing money to fund unsustainable projects pushes cleanup costs onto citizens. The poor pay more. Roast. Kartike posts invest in gold. Selfies while ignoring the mine where children work to pull that gold out. You're literally monetizing someone else's suffering for clout. Hammer 11. Quick real-world examples you can drop in class. Nero's Rome, clipped coinage as taxes and military pay grew. Henry VIII, medieval kings, reminted and debased for war. Spanish silver, price rises in Europe, 16th century. Weimar, 1923, hyperinflation from war debt and money printing. People paid workers in wheelbarrows of cash. Venezuela. Zimbabwe, modern currency deaths from policy plus printing. Number 12. Valhalla roast, short, cart, punchy. Thinks gold jewelry in the cupboard is financial genius. Sells it for a loss when wallets get empty. Bravo. Thinks governments will fix printing by magic. He will be the one arguing on WhatsApp while the market eats his savings. Goldie Buy buys sane hedges, watches central bank reports, and eats popcorn when others panic. 13. Wrap up. One-liners to tattoo on your brain. Open quote, coins didn't fail because metal is weak. They failed because people in power were hungry. Debasement is just theft with a stamp. Close quote. open quote, modern money is just coin debasement in bytes. Watch printing, not tweets, close quote.